Hello, and welcome to our Let's Play of Deus Ex Human Revolution. I am Socrates Johnson, MD, and I'll be navigating you through the game. Alright, what has happened thus far? In the last episode, we made our way through the police station, recovered some sensitive information from the head of the dead hacker from the manufacturing plant, and now we'll be dealing with the fallout from that here at our apartment. Alright, and we talked to Cassandra Reed, our ex's mother, and we filled in some loose ends for her.
I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
And here's our swank apartment here.
Jensen.
And anyway, we're going to connect the neural hub from the dead guy into our own computer here in the apartment. But look at all the neat stuff we got. Look at this bitchin' TV. The couch has seen better days. A nice hat, plants, and drawings of stuff. It's not clear. And I think I can watch the tube. I think, if I remember correctly, there's a safe here that we can open as well, but let's take care of this. Start off.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. And I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Alright. Mirror in the bathroom. Dog. No good at all. Oh! And here we have some information about our safe. Hidey hole of sorts built into the wall.
Adam,
Okay.
it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Old-timey photo. Aha. Dedicated terminal. 537. No need to hack my own stuff. Alright. Now, where is this? Ooh, Magic Gnome cereal. Awesome. Good. Crunchy Pirate. Sun Brand. I really like cereal, apparently. Oh, here's our stash. All sorts of sweet stuff.
A handful of people were taken into custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Okay. Alright, well now we have all sorts of new objectives to fulfill. We gotta go to the factory. We gotta find out where this guy was heading, or so was hiding among a street gang, apparently. All sorts of interesting things to do. Oh, and while we're here, just to remind you that this is what I call the pacifist asshole run, in which I am not killing anyone, right? And hopefully not setting off any alarms, but that is less critical. But I am being a total jerk to anyone I talk to, at least when I have the opportunity. So far we've turned off several people to us, using merely our personality. So something I'm very used to in real life. So that's sort of the ground rules for what this run is going to be.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Richard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Okay. Also, I want to, we do have some leftover minor quests that we could do, which I'm going to do now. Oh, right there's Voices from the Dark, Cryptic Note, do Lesser Evils. Yes, and inactive. And they're neatly numbered for us. Awesome. I just have to figure out how to get back. It doesn't always give you the most intuitive ways of getting from one place to another. But I'll take it. Play some hoops. No? Yes. For 3! No, that's not what I wanted to do. Aw. Off the front iron. Anyway. Alright, yes. So the apartment we couldn't get into earlier, now that we have super hacking skills, we can break through it. Alright. Kind of a starburst pattern here. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Nuke it. Nuke it.
Access granted.
Ooh! 3/4 of a second left. And we're in. Sweet. Alright. I forget exactly why I'm here. But I'm sure I'll find out. Oh, it's the employee who has issues with stealing company drugs. Good.
Access granted.
Investigate Tyndall's computer. Okay. It's got some nice art. Daedalus and Icarus, perhaps? Which might be a reference to the first game, since Daedalus and Icarus were code names for Bob Page's computers. Yeah, let's turn on all of his faucets. Screw his water bill. Yeah. Alright, there's his computer. There's his books. I'm just gonna at least, I'm not reading these, but I am opening all the ebooks that I find, just because it gives you experience. Oh, great. Now we have the security code. Oh. Behind the gas station. Alright, so we can track him down. Oh, there's a person here. Shh. Alright. Don't know what's going on. Someone's seen through our little scheme.
What's that noise?
Boom! Looks like some punk. Merciful soul, that's me. Pocket secretary. Well, he's dealing drugs. Out on the streets. Play a little Tetris. That's all you need. Let's get out of here. Apparently he's up here. Somewhere. I'm not just breaking into random people's apartments. Oh, it seems like they're in there. Let's try upstairs. At least they made the apartment building look like a real apartment building. Crappy. Dead plants. Dead identical plants. Lots of garbage. Crap. I have a feeling we might come back here considering how detailed the environment is. This probably isn't a one-off. Oh! And here's the jump that we screwed up all those times. Alright, well we've determined that there is no safe way of getting down from this building. Wait, no, here we go. Aha! Fire escape. Great. Great, 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 great. The straight drop was going to be fatal. It seemed a little unrealistic, but, well, those are the rules. Alright. Now let's find Mr. Tyndall and see what he's up to.
Jensen? What are you doing?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an entity security tape, so don't bullshit me.
No bullshit for Jensen.
Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling you stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropathy, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropathy injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain, that just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
Antagonize.
Whatever your reasons, Corella wants out, and it's his right. Blackmail is still blackmail. I won't leave without that footage, Tyndall.
I'll screw the footage. Right now I've got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit. The dealers probably sent him. Tell you what. I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Alright.
Forget it. You got yourself into this mess. It ain't my problem.
Can't say I'm surprised. If you don't even care what your company does to thousands of people, why would you care about one tiny life?
Alright, so apparently we have to, in order to get the footage back, we have to do it for him. I'll accept. Fine.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
You're asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
Alright. Alright, well, now we are dealing with street crime. Cleaning up the mean streets of back alley Detroit. No problem with graffiti, though. Continue on with your business. Alright, so we got the basketball court. Okay. And here we got our pushers.
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap when I really needed.
You see a report on people voluntarily amputating themselves and
You
getting
gonna be
organs?
obsolete
What a
someday,
bunch of
right?
I
freaks.
think there's an option to talk them out of this. So, let's see what we got here. Let's give ourselves some boost. Yeah, there we go. Put stuff back. And just deal with them hand to hand. This guy's so calm. He's such a badass. He just sees that happen. Like, what the hell's going on? gonna keep sipping my drink. Alright, well they were neutralized. Real quick too. Machine pistol ammo. Shotgun. Disarm them. That was real simple. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't had the extra energy. Probably would have shot one of them and taken out the other one at close range. I mean, shot them with the dart, of course. Alright, back to Tyndall.
Look, I told you.
Confirm.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
What
Antagonize.
I didn't do this for you. You coerced a man into breaking the law to serve your own purpose, and in my book, that makes you a piece of shit.
Well, you're nothing but a company lapdog who doesn't give a damn about justice as long as he gets a big fat paycheck. And in my book, that makes you a piece of shit, Jensen.
The tables have been turned. Alright. Well, we have solved that issue. Now we must go back to Mr. Corella and figure it out. And solve and get resolution for all of this stuff that we have to do. He's right here. He's literally right here.
Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Complete quest.
I got the footage. You owe me one too.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Reprimand.
You're lucky I didn't report you to Sarah. If I ever catch you doing anything remotely shady like this again, and I won't be as forgiving. You get that?
Yeah, I get it. And for what it's worth, I'm really sorry.
Alright. So we've got some praxis. We've got a laser targeting system. Sweet reward. And we can level up. In fact, let us level up now. Let's do stealth enhancer. Alright. So now we can see the range at which the noise he produced travels, and then we can get stuff like track targets, display cones of vision. It's going to be great. We just need more practice. Okay. Now let's move on to our second side quest here. You can obtain quests by talking to civilians, but I haven't looked up which ones quite yet. And while we might do it, I'm not going to start chatting up anybody I find. Ah! An old friend.
I see you got my message, Gabriel.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chick left the pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or leave it with me. Either way, my debt is paid.
Alright. Well, that was very useful. Let's check out what he says in the pocket secretary. Well. They knew a lot about us. Okay. Alright, well now we are down to our main mission. And let's do it. Once I remember what it is. Alright, so there's an antenna in derelict row. And that's what is threatening our network security. Alright. Let's take it out. Let's see what's going on. And I have actually sold all of my weapons in the intervening moments. But anytime you knock someone out, you're going to get their weapon anyway, so it's not a big deal. There will be times when I will need something that shoots bullets, but we're not at those times quite yet. That guy's got some stamina. It's there every time I'll come through. Yeah. the first boss of the game, and I don't know where I'm going to meet him, but I do know who he is, will require bullets. I think. Oh, these people seem a little... I can tell because of the color of their arrows that they're not necessarily friendly.
I never let T-Boss people give me the
Working girls, eh?
I find it nasty.
Good evening, old ladies. How are you guys doing? Don't need me bothering them. Alright, so that's where we need to be. So the first time I ever played through this, I went through the direct way, which is violent and a little risky. But here we got some hobos. Let's see if we can find a less direct route. And ladders are always your friend. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be useful, but it seems to be dropping us off a little closer to where we want to be. No, those are the people who are going to be unhappy with me. Here's my objective. There's really no easy way to get from one place to another. Shit. Oh! Aha! Look at this vent. Now this is sneaky. And we're in! Wow, I'm amazed that worked.
Jensen,
How can I help you, Francis?
you know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Okay. Now we gotta sneak past these guys. That appears to be a back entrance to this area. Oh. This might require some heavy-duty sedating. Let's see what we got for. That's like a civilian. Oh. Someone spotted us. You turn around and leave. Okay. Well, that's one down. Let's drag his lifeless body into this pipe here. Let him walk it off. Activate stealth mode. Alright, we're in. I didn't want to risk anything by dealing with those guys, and it seemed to be really open ground, so didn't want to mess with it. Shit. Alright, now that we're inside... Oh shit. Okay, almost saw me. That's why I'm waiting for my energy to recharge. Alright. Yeah, it's actually much easier, in a certain sense, to just come in with guns blazing. Because... I mean, it's difficult to fight people in this game. Like, the combat is difficult and you don't have that much life. But it requires a lot less thinking. Okay. So, if I pop that guy, I can then move forward through that little crawl space. Might be able to just do that.
it was a stupid idea to let those purity first assholes.
Oh, somebody noticed my high-tech ducking.
Jesus, what is it now?
Alright, we made it. Is that a way in? I remember this particular area being tricky when I went through it the first time. But then again, I was trying to murder everyone. Let's just hang out in this crate. This is how you're gonna go around the side of this container here, as far away as we can from those guys. Keeping stealth the whole way. Ghost
Man, I
mode.
just saw something move.
What was that?
Okay, so now we are within visual range of the objective. Just have to sneak through. Oh. This pipe should be a nice safe spot for us. Okay, we have made it. Oof. That was a bit hairy. That's what she said. But, okay. Just gotta wait for a good opening moment. Check out the door, buddy. That's what you need to do.
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Good fun at the door. Alright. That went pretty smooth. Smooth as silk. And we're in. Somewhere. Alright, we have an antenna to shut down. This guy's looking at us. All funny. Oh. Well, that seems rather uncouth now, doesn't it? I hate to take advantage of someone in this position, but, sorry, buddy. At least they're watching the TV. Seem to be pretty distracted.
That's all we do, Ken. Ever since that purity dude went up on the roof and hacked the antenna.
Sanders, friend? You let him up near the helipad?
He said he'd get us more.
And you believe it?
Alright, well, they can have their nice conversation about what's on the tube. We're heading up. Okay. Now, it looks like the dog days are over, and we have surmounted most of our obstacles. Oh, there are mines, though. Alright, so we gotta figure out what to do. Alright. Beta testing in previous lives has proven that these mines do detonate regardless of whether or not you're in stealth. Alright, so let's just try and detonate them remotely using a pistol. First time I think we've ever shot a pistol in this game. Yes, I might be alarmed too if the mines were going off behind me. Okay. So it appears to be two of them, so let's have an energy bar so we can take out two in close proximity if need be. Here. who is alarmed. Alright. Appears to just be the two of them. In fact, just the one of them here. So, let's just take care of him. Lots of television addicts here in the ballers. Or the bangers. Whatever the name of the gang is. It's not that important. Still alarmed here. There's one guy down there, but he's way below us. All we care about is this guy here on the roof. Who is going to take a little nap? 99. Take everything. Alright, and here we are at the antenna. Fine looking contraption. And an unguarded helipad. Okay. So what do we want to do? Helipad seems to indicate end of mission, like I'm going to be picked up. Which would be nice. Terminal, security pad. Level 1. Let's hack the hell out of it. Okay. Alright. 50%. I can do it. Okay. Oh. Alright, this is going really smoothly. And boom.
Access granted.
Got it. Hey,
Boss, is that back door still open?
No, good job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now it's time to find the bastards who attacked us. Farina, you standing by?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Stay close to the antenna. Richard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming to pick you up.
Yep, alright. So, get a free ride out of here. Oh, and here's the helicopter. Pepper Crockett. Premium wheat beer. Really sweet helipad for a street gang, don't you think? Alright, let's get out of here.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Let's book it.
Great. Detroit local. This is Seraph Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
That was a neat and tidy little level, all self-contained, and done in a fairly efficient manner, if I must say so myself. So, there are still the mysteries of who put that antenna there, why it was in the possession of a street gang, and what we're going to do, but I think now let's move on to larger and more pressing matters. That is, the factory level, which is coming up, and which we might be doing right now. Yes, they have actually taken us directly to the next level instead of having intermediate stuff.
You got coordinates on the factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case it suddenly goes active.
Well, anyway, we're going to leave that for another time and another episode. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later.